Welcome to Digital Dudes. Hey, Chris, how are you?
I am good. How was your week?
Uh, good. I would say
Yeah.
I would say very good. In a lot of w- different. All right, let me actually talk to you about this. So, like in the type of weeks um you have a short week at your job. It's not
Yes.
like a normal f- uh 5 days. You get like 4 days off or some shit like that.
Yes.
So my job, we've been busy, but then we've been slow. So it was 4th of July, so we're off.
Mm-hmm.
But my issue is I'm having is my body is like so slackish because I wake up one day, I'm like, oh, like this drain
Yes.
and aggravated. I'm like, I'm not even at work. I'm just aggravated already when I'm already awake. I'm like, full, like 4:45, and I'm like, fuck this shit. I want to go
Yeah.
into work.
I
But
know the
everybody,
feeling.
this is wait, hold, let me give you the intro. The right hand man, the leprechaun, the ginger, all that bullshit. Chris,
Thank you.
boom.
And my tag team champion of this show also with me, and the editor, the creator of the show, the person that came up with the name, also with
No,
me.
I will say I
I'm
was
not
like, oh,
finishing,
okay.
starting that over. Came up with the name, also with me. And we've been good friends for a very long time, and I'd still have him as my tag team champion no matter what, even though if we had a match against each other. My buddy, Bobby.
I would kill you like New Jack would do. I would make it. I would straight up shoot match. I would bring every ounce of anger. If it was a fight to the death, Chris, I would look at you and was like, I'm sorry.
You
Like, have
might
you
hear
ever?
you call me out on a match
No, 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 no.
because,
Let me rephrase. Let me rephrase. Okay. Have you ever seen the match in like ECW is the brothers the Taipan death match when they put glass, like real glass, on like their hands that was soaked in like duct tape and honey and super glue, and it was like, and they put their hands in the broken glass, and they just went at each other. It was like pow, 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 straight punching each other in the face. I know it's on. I don't know what pay per view it was. It was on Extreme 50 Extreme ECW matches, and that is violent. That would be me and you just have to like
I'm sorry, I didn't bring you to a Texas death match.
Or is Leatherface gonna come out of nowhere with the chainsaw?
That is possible. There's no disqualifications. Anything happens, anything goes. Blood, barbed wire, fluorescent light
Dead,
bulbs, tables, even the
dead,
kitchen sink.
dead. You might
Not that
die in this
far.
match. Well, if you're bringing out
It's
a
an
Texas
inch.
chainsaw,
It's an inch from your life, most likely.
it's gonna hurt every ounce of soul of my body. It's
Yes,
like no, no.
unless you want a
Um,
dog collar match.
no. If I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna say this. If I could, I would want to go to Hell in a Cell. I'm not gonna climb the thing. Just be inside of it would be cool. The thing
Yeah,
is massive.
yeah,
And I'm not talking. I'm not talking about the new one. I'm talking about the old one.
yeah. I understand
The
the Mick
new one.
Foley and
They
Undertaker
yeah, yeah,
version.
yeah, 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 yeah. The new one is like safety and
That's a lot metal.
yeah, it's more safety,
Supportive.
support, and all that crap.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, okay, you can have this moment of bullshit. But what
that
are you
is
gonna
true.
do?
Yep.
What are you gonna do? But what's going on in your neck of the woods? How's your week?
My week's going good. Getting through work, built a few projects and all that shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know. you're at the site and you're helping out more, which is kind of good. But at the same time, are you learning about other shit?
Yes.
That's good. At least you learn how to do the breaks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I have my buddy Eric. Shout out. He does everything on my car now. I'm 100% sure. I'm never going to mechanic as long as it's not in anything seriously. But he said he can pretty much fix majority of anything that I need to be done.
Yes, that is
So
true.
that's yeah. So that's pretty good to actually have a friend who's a mechanic and
Yes,
that
that
you can
is always a
trust.
plus.
Yeah, and cheaper.
Yes and no at the same time.
I
Because
can.
honestly, there are certain people that do say they have mechanic friends, and sometimes they don't know shit.
No, that is true.
That's what I'm saying.
But my buddy went to school for it and everything.
Yeah.
And he worked as a mechanic, and he stopped doing it because it was killing his passion to loving cars.
Yeah.
So I know in October he's going to do all my brakes. So I'll have brand new brakes on with the brand new tires and all that shit.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude! It is quite nice. And me and the missus are putting Legos together of the Golden
Aw,
Girls.
how cute.
Shut the fuck up. I'll kill you
Hey,
with this
it's a
pen.
good comment.
I know, but shut up. Won't you
I wish I had a woman
definitely?
I could build Legos with.
You wish you had a woman to do with. You want a woman that can argue with you all the time? Someone who smacks your ass 24/7, and then say
Don't
me.
lie, you like it.
It's adorable. Sometimes but it's annoying. It's just what happens.
Yes, that is true.
It's like she gets annoyed with me very easily, and I'm like, huh. I'm annoying.
You say that and you say that now.
Yeah. She puts up with all this shit I have to do.
And you got to put up with all the shit she has too.
Hey, well, she don't have that much shit to put up with. That's the problem. It's mainly she puts up with my shit.
But still,
Oh,
she's a ride or die with you.
she is. But the issue is, I was now think about this. Now here's my problem. If if I'm driving a car and you get your ride and die people, who's
Hmm.
sitting where? Because each spot matters the most. I have. This is honestly how my thing goes. It goes. My best friend Alicia,
What seat?
she's riding shotgun.
So you're not having your
That's
wife being passenger
nope,
princess.
nope.
So where's the wife sitting then?
I will tell you in a second. It's the safest spot. Now this is ride or die. I'm gonna die in this process. I'm not gonna put her in harm's way. You think I'm fucking retarded? Chris, you're riding middle with me. You're riding middle. Um,
The
and
middle.
then you're riding middle, dog. You're sitting
I'm
middle
not
seat.
sitting between two people. No.
Oh no, no, that's how it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's what it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you're
Sorry.
gonna have me go through the fucking windshield, you bastard.
Why would I? First off, you would have your seatbelt on, safety first. Even if I had to brake check everybody to put their seatbelt on. Then my brothers on the two side.
You're
But
having me
free
going skiing, bastard.
and then I would be having Freebird playing. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember
Now
me?
my question to you, are you driving a wagon, a car,
Oh,
or an SUV?
a wagon, 'cause it's wagon. Everybody's sagging, wagon. Turn me down the wagons. You alright over there?
Yeah,
You're
I
you're
am.
you're kind of like like whoa. You didn't thought I'd pull that out. Once you give me
It
another
brings me
one. Give
back to
me
my
give
old first vehicle. That's why I says
nice.
I was shocked.
Oh yeah, but
So you're
I
leaving the
was
wife in the trunk.
no. The wife's not in the car. She's gonna get killed. So why would I put her life at risk? Sorry, Chris. You're going with me.
Okay, that answers my question.
All
I'm
right,
in the
dog.
driver's seat.
No, no,
No,
no.
as I'm talking about,
I'm
if
driving.
I'm driving,
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. Continue.
I'm driving in the driver's seat. You are sitting shotgun with me.
Oh God,
Uh
I'm dying first with you.
yeah.
Yeah. That's why you're in the middle, bro. You have a fighting chance.
No, I'm flying through the fucking windshield. I'm dying on impact. I don't have a seatbelt
He's
on
like,
in
I'm
your
putting my.
vehicle.
He's gonna make a hole and just put his whole body outside of the hole and like a moonroof style.
No.
Bah!
And I'd have to say three other friends in the back. Since I drive an SUV, I'll have three more in the back.
Threw more in the bag. To the boat.
Taking out seven
Pouch.
friends with me.
Damn. 7. It's a
Yeah,
hard. It's a long process.
but
But
it's a lot of
imagine
gingers.
a lot of no soul people are just going like, yay!
Yeah, we did the devil's work,
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
except for you.
This is yeah, exactly. They kill the guy who has black hair and everything. It's like, why? Why did they not just kill himself? They killed his handsome. Oh God, we looked at his body. Never mind, he ain't handsome. His face is handsome, but his body isn't handsome.
Yeah,
As Big J says, I have nice tits. I think it's the most funniest shit. I'm still fucking mad, dog. That I got eliminated in the first
Bobby.
goddamn round.
My
No,
question to
man, it
you,
still bothers me.
you want to know
But
what my question to you is? What size cup do you fit in?
I don't know. It's not as nowhere near as my girlfriend's. I'll tell you
So,
that.
so as I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, Transformers, we want you to guess Bobby's cup size for a bra. You got from double A. No, you got
You
from
just
A, B, C, D, double A, double B, double C, double D, or double G.
now, everybody.
So I want
I
you to
want
hear
you
your
also,
guests, everyone. So leave a comment at the end of for the bottom of this episode.
or you don't listen to Chris, and you still put a comment down and say, yeah, Bobby is gross, or blah, 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 loser, blah, blah, blah. I'm not a fucking loser. It pisses me off. God damn it. I'm
He's
just
still
sad.
butthurt. He didn't win that
I
contest.
am, dude. I'm still am, bro. And I listened to the episode, like, man, this, yeah. At least they weren't nice on me. They weren't mean.
Yeah,
They
be
were ripping
happy
apart.
about that.
They rip apart this other motherfucker who was on who did it, and I was like, damn. I'm actually going sometime in this month. I'm actually going out to New York for a night and going to see a show. So that
Nice.
should be fun. Oh yeah, dude. Can't
Yeah.
wait.
So
Me
as
and
if
my
they see
brother.
him out in the crowd, be like, "Look at this fat motherfucker! He tried won our contest and he lost."
Yep. Exactly. I'm gonna give when I go. I'm gonna give him
Should have a
the.
sign be like pointing at you. I tried to
I
win
want
your contest.
no. So this is the idea I wanted to do, and I still want to try to do it, but I don't know if I can get it done in time. Is get the shirt, get a T-shirt. It says um fat check, gross check, loser not checked. Then on the back of the T-shirt it says all their comments that they said about me. I'm like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I think
Yeah,
it was funny. And people sit there and say, man, you gotta have a sense of humor. I'm like, yeah.
that
I'm
is
never
true.
gonna sit. You can't get mad at someone if you know you're gonna get made fun of. Fuck it, it's funny.
But
I
it'll be
laugh.
funny is if I end up seeing You on an episode of Skanks and that T-shirt or a
It's
poster with you in the
oh
background.
oh no, I've been on camera at least. Not like on the show, but I've been sitting in spots that you can see me just
I know
laughing.
that, but honestly, as if they end up looking in the crowd and they're like, "Oh, he tried being in our contest, and he lost."
Yeah, he
They'd probably
sucks.
pull you up and have you interview.
They would say this guy sucks. He's here. I'm like, yeah, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I suck. What up? I'm here and I'm ready to party. But let's move past this all this crap,
Yep.
dude. I need to know how in the fuck did Diddy got off only on 2 counts? He's facing 10 years, so he's most likely gonna be facing only 5 years in jail with time served so far. How in the fuck did this dude not go down for anything?
Too much baby oil
Guns,
around.
way too much baby oil around,
He
man.
just,
Just slide right out.
yep,
It's like, haha. But no, I'm being serious. But like in the scenario of what it was, Diddy had guns with out serial numbers. I know that's an instant felony right there.
yep. But he's got,
Um, exactly. So I'm like, if you have money, you can literally get away with fucking anything.
yeah,
Anything. But I'm like, drugs, got it. It's just like, oh,
and all the
I wish.
witnesses, which he has their lawyers helping him out also.
Oh yeah. Well, he knows everything. It just, I don't know. Ain't Jay Z's like surprised? There was like so much information going on. I know everybody were late, but it's still it's hot for our week, but
Yeah.
it's just I'm surprised that this dude is not guilty of more counts. I was like expecting like, oh, homeboy's going down for a very very long time, not a short amount of minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he just
He just what? He went, wait.
slid right out of there.
Yeah, he did. Lucky son of a
He
bitch.
slipped right to the cop's hands and the judges.
He's like, you got that baby oil. Yeah. Why? Shut up. He's like, I slide out like a criminal. Slippity slide out.
Yeah.
And he's gonna
He
come
he
out with
just
an
might slide up
album.
behind you and be like, "Yes,
Yes,
ooh,"
who?
and
R.
your ass is
Kelly.
gone.
R. Kelly, you gonna fucked up. I don't know. I can't do a Diddy voice.
I can't either.
I just know Diddy looks horrible right now because there's no Just
He
for
doesn't
Men.
have the makeup people making him look good.
Yeah, but when he comes out, man, he's gonna come out with a hitter.
Yep.
Watch. I have a feeling it's gonna be like demolishing. He's gonna come out with something like one new song that's gonna be phenomenal. And it's just like everybody's gonna be banging like, "Yo, Diddy's back, yo,
Well, you also forget he owns Bad Boy Records.
Bad Boys for life."
Yeah.
I love Bad Boy Records.
I can't listen to
No, I
the
don't.
song. They did a remix with Notorious. Oh, I can't
Oh,
listen to the song no more because he's in it.
why? If you
Because
throw
the
your
whole
hands in
situation,
the air, what that song?
the remake of
Oh, I know.
I forget the song, but I took it off
I
my
know
playlist.
it's a sad song, but it's like
The
they
way
make
it
it into
is, I believe it
yeah.
is.
That's just the way it is. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah,
Things will never be the same. Yeah, it's a good song though. I do like it.
it is a good song, but I'm just like I can't listen to it now because he's in the remakes of
Blessings
it.
don't change it so much. Right? No, it's Tupac's version.
Yeah, I can't honestly listen to it because of the whole situation of Diddy.
So did he ruin that song for you?
Yes.
Now I have a question for you. So my girl, she's a huge fan of a band called Anti Flag, and the
Hmm.
vocalist had like 30 chicks that came out against him about being raping and drinking and all this shit, and they broke up over it. Do that? She, eh, she says it doesn't ruin the music that they put out, but she hates the dude. I feel like sometimes you can separate the artist from the artist. The artist from the art. Trust me.
Well,
I have some bands I'm like I listen to. I'm like, I don't like this.
Wolfpack's in like that genre.
What?
You remember the band Wolfpack that
I
usually
remember.
opened for?
I remember. I saw them. Yes.
Well, surprisingly, um they were a part of Bloodhound Gang, but they're not no more. There was a rumor going around that they were doing stuff like Diddy and all that shit, but it's just rumors I've heard.
So, but you stopped listening to them.
Yes,
Okay.
because honestly, I'm just like I don't want to be associated with that kind of shit.
I just remember that one song. If it comes to the bug, let me hit it, let me hit it. If it comes to the bug, let me hit it, let me hit it. That's the only song I know from Wolfpack.
Yeah.
And I remember them. They were like a rip off of Bad Luck 13, Riot Extravaganza. I'm sorry, I had to think finish the full
Yes
language.
and no, and they have like a little porn industry going on now. They were
Oh, do
actually
they?
the first to do body suspension porn, and they got a necrophilia award for it.
No, no. Why would you? Uh, can't do that. It's too weird, man. Like, imagine someone actually like really
Both partners.
how is he
I've
like
seen.
swinging?
I'm like I can't watch it again.
Is he like swinging? And she's like,
They're both hooked in the shoulders
oh god, no, I'm
behind.
done. Oh, shut up. Okay, we're done. We're done. Let's move on. Ouch.
All right. So,
All right,
as
skin
Bobby
it.
hasn't found any good videos and all that shit,
I
so
found
we're gonna
one.
do some good videos that actually have come out. And Bobby's gonna be shocked about this one, as I'll be mentioning. I know we had Squid season 2 of Squid Games released the beginning of this year. Season 3 came out this month also. I thought it was going to be part 2 of season 2. Nope, it's season 3. So I was wrong on that. You were right on that. Yes, you can speak.
Um, so I finished it.
I did too.
I thought it the I would consider it the second season. I don't call it the third season. I
Yes.
call it part two of part season.
Yeah.
It was interesting. The baby's a billionaire, I guess now.
Not only that,
That's pretty
the
cool.
previous billionaire, the youngest, got. I
Daughter
can't.
is a billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? It's a
Yeah.
spoiler.
Yes. Spoiler alert.
Beep. So continue.
And as I've been waiting for so long, have you seen The Old Guard on Netflix?
The what?
The Old Guard, as it's called.
No.
Okay. The Old Guard is basically these people that have been around for centuries that are immortal and all that, and they're a group of assassins. They'll go into a kill box and all that, get killed, be down. People that have killed them, they're all out of bullets. They're actually regenerating body parts and bullet wounds and all that right in front of them. Then they end up killing them. They're like the fucking Highlander version. Well, uh, Old Guard 2 has just come out also, and I was not happy with the ending of that.
Is it a Netflix original?
Netflix, yes.
Yeah, Netflix has the worst luck with season finales or series
It's not a
finales
seasons, it's movies.
or movies.
Yeah.
It all depends who's the director. Um, because when I finished watching Big Mouths, the horrible ending.
Yes.
It was a
I,
bad
I, I
ending. I
stopped
was
watching
like,
after
this sucks.
season 2.
No, I liked it. I watched it all.
An another good movie that came out, I forget, it was the same creators that made Futurama. That's on Netflix also.
The castle thing.
Yes,
Yeah, I do like them. That was a good
that
show.
that one is actually good. I give Netflix props on that. That actually is a roller coaster one
Yeah.
throughout the
Tires
whole
season.
seasons.
I'll say Tires season 2. That was pretty good.
Yes.
I don't know if a lot of good comedians are actually in it, which is quite funny. I was like, oh my god, it's that guy. Oh my god, it's that guy. But it's
Yeah,
Shane
it's
Gillis.
yeah. I
But
I can't watch Big Mouth after fucking season two now. It's not my it's just gotten oh
Chris can't do it.
it
Chris
it's
can't do
gotten
it.
retarded.
It was retarded. That was the whole point.
No, it's gone to a whole new level of
Oh,
retardedness.
no, no. Retardedness is Love on the Spectrum. That's retardedness, and I love that show. I fucking love those little retards. I said it. What? These fucking retards. I would give them a hug. I'm like, oh, you are the amazing. I love you. Oh my god, I love you too, buddy. You like wrestling? I love wrestling.
Are you the puberty fairy? Come on,
Are
you know
you
the
the
line.
wait? Are you the puberty fairy? No, I am not the puberty fairy.
I'm the
Oh my,
hormone monster.
oh my god. Touch yourself, Andrew. I can. Oh, fucking. Who was I doing a couple days ago? Someone at work was like, "Holy shit." Ah, fuck. Like I knew it really good at Italian. Hey, yo, what you talking about over here? And over there? And over here? And over there? And over here?
Bobby, I
Get
have to
wild.
say you remind me one character of Big Mouth,
Who? Oh, is it who's he? What's he? The one who humps everything?
the pillow fucker, the mattress fucker.
Yeah, yeah. What's his name? I can't think of his name right now, but yes, I
He
do.
thinks he's a
Yeah,
magician also.
yeah. I think he's a what's it? God, not a musician, a magic,
Yeah,
magic. What's the word for magic? Who
magician.
does magic? Magician. Thank you. A
Yeah,
little high over here.
I understand that. He could say, yes, that person's gone. No, I'm not, you fucking Brussels sprout.
Brussels sprout.
The female character that supposedly is
Oh,
his girlfriend,
oh yeah.
as I last know.
I fucking Lola.
Yeah,
Fucking Lola is funny. Oh my gosh. Fucking A. But I know I can tell you a new show that me and my missus got are watching. And then I found out one of these temps who I work with, he watches it with his bitch. Um Love Island. It is the most retarded show I have ever seen. And when I mean retard, I make fun of these people and I watch it and I'm like, oh man, I do not feel bad when I talk shit about you guys.
there
Like,
is one show I'm still pissed that Netflix will never bring back, and they
what show?
left it on the horriblest way ever.
My name's Earl?
No,
Oh, what show?
disjointed. The cannabis store.
Ah, that was a good show.
They left it off with the mother driving off with a guy that's having cancer,
Yep.
and they did not make a season three. They only made two seasons out of the fucking
The
thing.
mother came back too, right?
She
No.
drove with the person because she fell in love, and she left the business to her son.
Yeah. I wish someone would just give me a fucking pot dispensary for the rest of my life. I'm like, hell yeah.
That's
Um, Can
show
I
I
tell
miss
you?
so much.
I do miss that show. Can I say this? Something that's actually pretty interesting.
Hmm.
Ever since marijuana has became legalized in our states, um, dispensaries are popping up all over the place, and some of them look so deserted and sad. It's like, oh, I drove by one with the girlfriend today, well, with the fiance today, and I was like, wow. And she was like, what? Like, that's a dispensary. There's
Yeah,
nothing there. Like,
because
no
it's
cars are
the
there.
mirror, the windows. They have to keep them covered
No,
for the
I'm
kids and all
saying
that.
no cars. Like, there's no cars there.
Yeah, because
I'm
in
like,
certain
well,
towns they're not that busy.
I guess so, but I'm like, ugh, that would suck. Like, hopefully they get some good fucking weed at least in there, but who knows? Who knows?
They
But
do,
it's
but
eh,
there's some people that go and buy the discount stuff that's on clearance. Uh-oh, meanie fell,
meaningful. Um,
and your camera
I
also moved. I think the
yeah,
ghost is moving everything.
no, it was my foot. Um, I still go to a person. I don't go to dispensaries. I don't pay their prices. Till we get Colorado prices, I'm never gonna go to the dispensary.
Eh,
Dude,
all,
no.
it really all depends on who you know that works at a dispensary, mostly.
No, I like the best. Stronger the better.
Then you got to
I,
get
s-
a medical marijuana card. Because I'd say from a
I did.
dispensary.
I had one. I had one. Then it stopped. Then I didn't renew mine. But
Yeah, you
I
got to renew
prefer
them every 2 years.
yeah, I prefer strong shit. Like stronger the better. But what you gonna do?
Yep.
Oh, but all right. Um. So let's skip over that one. That one was kind of dumb. Oh.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's actually talk to you about something. So everybody, I have been doing some things and I want to talk to you about a company I think everybody should be looking into. Chris, I told you also about them. The name of the company is called Darn Tough Stocks. Darn Tough Stocks are a company who is a believes that buying a stock should not be a just a multiple time, multiple month things. It should be a one and done situation. Darn Tough
Disposable
Socks.
socks.
Yes. Darn Tough Socks don't believe in that. They do believe in they should make a sock that is indestructible, no holes, no rips, never loses elastic. And if it does, you send it back. Darn Tough Socks actually keeps that. So, if you want a sock that lasts you for the rest of your life, Darn Tough Socks. This is not a paid to sponsor. Please,
No.
Darn Toughs, pay for us.
And
Continue on, Chris.
surprisingly with that, people that use socks for other uses, they don't have to worry about it wearing out very quickly either.
Extra exorbitant anti smell and all that good stuff. Many shapes, many sizes. Darn Tough Socks. Try 'em on.
All right.
All right. That was a fun one.
Yes, it
All
was.
right.
I
So,
guess I gotta go get darn talk socks. I'll be right back.
oh God. Where the hell
Okay, I'm
is he
back.
going? Oh, he's back. The Darn Tough Socksness came back to you like, listen here, motherfucker. You ain't using our socks to do that. No. No, no, no. All right, Chris.
All right. So
Go to it.
it's the slam time. So what is going on as the video recording SmackDown's going on right now and all that? I'm not paying attention to it. As Chad Gable is supposedly injured and all that from Penta assaulting him, giving him the sacrifice move, and Elmira Grande is supposedly injured, which he was not, shows him on freaking Raw. They are pulling the Blue Canary like Jeff Jarrett and Owen Hart did.
Hmm. Oh, thank you. Um, do you know? I know who it is. Do you know who it is?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right, continue.
And as if people don't believe, yes, El Maricande is taller now.
Mm-hmm.
He is Luke Geyser,
Mm-hmm.
Tiffy Time's boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are already realized as soon as he made an appearance, Luke Geyser has a tattoo right here on his freaking arm or something as a birthmark. And you see it in El Mayor Grande. So I believe they're pulling a Blue Canary character. Do you believe so, Bobby?
I definitely believe so. I think this is going to be another scenario so they can say, "I see. I told you guys. I'm
Uh,
not him."
as I hope to God they do not try to have him come from the rafters. That's one thing I hope they do not do.
Oh, I think they learned last time from Owen. Splat.
We'll find out.
All right. Yeah.
And other shit, everything went fine as we all heard about Night of Champions. Goldberg is facing Gunther for the title at main event, which will be tomorrow after this episode's posted and all that shit. And as I would say, who do you think's gonna win that match, Bobby?
Oh, Gunther. Why would the fuck would they
Gunther?
put this belt on this old Jewish guy? Come on.
You don't
Come
know.
on. Come on.
Y-
Israel is getting hated, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Can we break away for a second?
What?
Um, why is everybody hating the Jews again?
I don't know, but I don't pay attention to the news.
I'm just saying, dog. I've been seeing a lot of hatred just toward the Jews, and I'm like, Jews are cool people.
Yes and no at the same time. I,
Israel's not a cool people right now.
yeah.
They're just killing everybody.
And supposedly, I forget another match that's happening at that pay per view is going to be Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
I honestly think Mommy's going to win that one.
US guys gonna retain.
Well, it also depends on when Jade Cargill goes for whose ever title.
That bitch. I fucking hate that bitch. She sucks. Garbage. Just
And her
you're.
husband owns a baseball team.
I don't care. I don't care. Her husband can eat a bag of dicks. She's too steroid and too like masculine. Sorry. I don't
She's
like
just
it.
Bianca Belair's other version.
I don't like man, Bianca Belair is not my type either. Tiffy time.
I'm going to tell
Bitch.
your wife.
I don't care. Oh
Your wife would
no,
take
what?
Rhea Ripley over her.
No, should we take Gunther? I bet you. I wouldn't
I
blame
believe if I ask your wife when I see her in person,
her. I
who
don't
would you
blame
want to have fun with? Jade Cargill or Rhea
her.
Ripley?
She wouldn't go for a girl. Why the fuck were you trying to push the girl logic on it? My fiance is not bi. I'm gonna give you that on object.
She wouldn't
But
have to, but she would say, "Yeah, I would rather go for Rhea Ripley if I ever
she
went for a
doesn't know
woman."
any of these chicks are. So no, no, no. She knows Gunther, and that's about it.
Or she could always go for the Irish lass.
Oh my god, I want to kick your ass.
Don't threaten me with a good time, big boy.
No, no. Anything else? Because I do want to ask you about this because this is related to wrestling.
Hmm. What's the question?
Anything else for the slam?
Nah.
Okay. Oh yeah, Judgment Day is the new tag team champions.
Yeah,
I want to put that. Yeah,
that was out on Raw.
you don't give a fuck. Woo. All right, so
They should just bring the Demon King back.
yeah. All right, so I saw a video before we started recording, and I said to Chris, I sent it to Chris. I'm like, cosplayers, cosplayers, people who dress up to be like the celebrity or whatever they're trying to be. I, you know, I'm for all having fun. I for Halloween I do dress up for certain things. I'll do a little shock and all,
Yeah.
but when people take it to the point that it's so serious, they act like the character. Because remember the Kevin Owens one. I saw it. I'm like, that looks like a wish list of a Kevin Owens. Like you want. They say get life size Kevin Owens, action all and everything, and they send this skinny, scrawny fucking dude who you can punch in the face once and he would drop. I don't like seeing these people who I like. I shouldn't say I don't like seeing. Some people take cosplaying too far.
Yes, there are people out there that do. As I came across a video on TikTok, this girl was dressed up as Harley Quinn, and she was on a date with a dude that dressed up as Darth Vader. Now, mind
What?
you,
Was this real?
yes, this is a true thing. This was on a radio thing, and it's audio from a video I seen. And they went to a con for a date. She was dressed up as Harley Quinn. The I don't know which version, and he was dressed up as Darth Vader. They ended up going to a coffee shop, and she wanted to get a second date and find out what was wrong because the dude was not returning her calls and all that shit.
Yeah.
So when the dude seen her, they finally got him on the phone. He wouldn't tell him why until he finally did. You watched Star Wars, all the movies, correct? Well, Princess,
Leia.
not Leia, Abadala or something in the with Anakin Skywalker's wife and all that that had Luke and Leia.
Yes.
The dude wanted a woman exactly like her, but dressed up as Princess Amidala and all that. He was obsessed with fucking Star Wars, and she found it upset because she was not dressed like him, dressed like her, but her face was white like her, but she was not. He was not happy with her. I'm like, wow,
That's a fucking loser right there. That's like
yes,
the dumbest thing I ever heard. Oh, she's not the chick for me. Oh, fuck off, you
yeah,
goddamn pussy. So
yes.
stupid. Like, oh, she's not the perfect one for me. I'm like, you're a loser. You're lucky that you're out in your
You
mom's
had a
basement for
chance.
like 10
You were on a
minutes.
date. What big fucking
Exactly.
chance would you
You
get?
had a chance. You had a chance to touch a titty. Fuck off, loser. But I just don't like cosplaying that much. When like some people take it too far. Like I would never walk around act like I'm a wrestler or act like I'm a character or anything. I'm like I have my costume, my I dress up, and someone's like, "Can I take
Yeah,
a photo with you?" Yeah, but
yes.
cosplaying I don't do.
As I'd say, I
It's
do have
too.
friends that are cosplayers and all that stuff.
Yeah,
And yes, some of them, as I explained that story as I see it on TikTok, some of them do take them to a full step, but honestly, they do respect other people's wishes and all that shit.
yeah.
But
They won't
as
do.
I'm saying, it they they're not obsessed with doing it. Yes, they'll take a
Yeah,
photo with you and all that. They won't wear the skimpy outfits as you see most cosplayer women would do.
yeah. I don't mind seeing those.
Because there are some famous cosplayers that are out there and they wear skimpy outfits for certain characters and all that shit. And they go to the other cosplays and all that shit. Nah.
I like those ones. I like to go find those cosplayers.
Yeah,
I'm
some of
like,
them have
uh,
OnlyFans and
Yeah,
Patreon
I
and all
know.
that shit.
I think the funny thing is someone who does pay for OnlyFans. One of my buddies, he actually made a fake OnlyFans, and he's making money. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna do it for fucking shits and giggles. See if I actually make some money.
Well, I actually found it hilarious. There is one gal chick I do follow on TikTok. She does drive a hearse and she does welding for a full-time job.
Yeah,
And she's constantly get asked all the time if she has OnlyFans. No,
yeah.
she doesn't. She created an OnlyFans page, but it's she ends up making a T-shirt saying only hearse. It's different angles and photos of her hearse and all that, inside and out and all that shit.
Oh, I know the chick you're talking about. It's pretty
And
smart of
people have
her.
paid for it and all that
Yep,
shit. It still makes money.
yep. Genius,
Yeah,
pure genius.
you could probably do that with one of your action figures if you really wanted to, Bobby.
I could. Or I can just do it with me with my pet snake. Put him around my neck.
Yep. There are people that do pay for stupid shit.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
is true.
And they people listen to stupid shit like this.
Yes.
Aha! But all right, everybody, we're coming to the end of our episode tonight and all that good shit.
So how's
Chris,
the weather in your area?
hot and muggy.
Same. It's just gonna get
Just
fucking warmer and warmer.
it's gonna get hot and muggy. Oh,
Yes.
skip
Definitely
one thing.
is. It's
All
probably
right, all right,
time to
all
bring
right.
out the kilt.
Do you because you work in like um manual labor type of job and all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like when you get to the point like it's so hot and sweaty, every orifices of your body is sweating, and then your junk sweats so bad it's like, whoa, this is horrible now.
Yes, they actually do let us take breaks if we need to, especially since there's no shade on site.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds horrible. That's why I wouldn't want to fucking be on that scenario. Just be like, oh well, it's hot. So, my building. It was just one day. It was so hot and humid. Oh, everything was just gross.
Well, I'm glad
I
I'm
was so hot and sweaty.
the day. Uh, One day I'm in the freaking shed all day building shit for the site. I was like, thank God I'm not out in the sun. I would probably looking like a lobster right about now.
Hmm. No, I just also noticed me and you have the same exact haircut kind of going on. We had the butt cut.
Somewhat.
Yeah. Mine's just more handsomer. Mine looks more like what's the dude from Titanic? Who
No,
drove who yeah.
no. You know where's close to him.
Yeah, look at I'm a handsome son
You
of a bitch. Look at
you are more closer to not Justin Timberlake, JC from
oh,
NSYNC.
the fat one?
No, that's Joey.
I would rather be Joey.
He only sticks with goatees. He doesn't have a beard.
Yeah, but Joey's funny.
Yeah,
I try to be
you
funny.
you look you more look like JC or Chris from Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys are bad. Bow, bow, ba-da, ba-da-da,
Now, ladies and
bow.
gentlemen, you could also leave a comment at the end of the show is if you want to see Bobby pull a Backstreet Boys or NSYNC dance. Now that would be a funny sight to see.
Nope.
We can send that to the skanks and see what they say about that.
Ain't gonna happen. I would never act like a buffoon like that, you dingus. You can catch me dancing at a hardcore show, maybe, but you ain't gonna catch me doing no fucking bye bye bye. You fuck one.
I
All right.
believe we can get it.
No, if someone pays me, I would do it.
So,
The
ladies and
money.
gentlemen, Transformers, leave a comment if you want to see Bobby dancing for the show one time.
If you want to see me dancing, if you want to see me look like I'm having a seizure, definitely leave a stroke. Oh, definitely leave a comment. Durr. But all right, ass wipes and asshole. Mainly talking to you, Chris. You're the asshole in the ass wipe.
Yes, we know you do the rim jobs on the side. Don't lie.
It's all about it. But
Hence the reason
we,
why he gets his beard. He looks like he could be Dirty Sanchez.
I thought about shaving like it down a lot. And then I'm like, no,
The wife would not kiss you.
no. It's just I just don't look right when it's like when it's really short. It's like I have to look like a terrorist at all times. I gotta
Now
get
you
my
got
new
too much
light.
of a baby face if you got rid of that beard.
Yeah, dude. If I got rid of the baby, if I got rid of the beard, I look like I'm 20 again. I would look like I would
I
literally
look
look
like
like
I would be in my teens. I've showed you a photo of what I look like.
like look at this.
Gotta
Imagine me
still
with
get
the
rid of the
mustache.
mustache.
Like no, bro.
He would look like more like Chris from Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, baby face in it. But all right, motherfuckers. So everybody, I want you all to leave a comment, leave a like, and leave a thumbs up.
Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell for all of our notifications too. Can't forget that.
Cannot forget that, everybody. So
You can
from
also
the
follow us on Spotify, SoundCloud, also, and all other platforms too, if you would like.
and and also that new song is pretty badass, everybody. Intro still working on.
Hmm.
I have had problems, and I'm gonna try and figure them out little by little. We're gonna get better.
Yes.
But from me to you to Chris to you, I still want to say thank you for listening to Digital Dudes, and we'll catch you all next week here. Peace.
Peace.
You just glitched out. Wait, and do I end?